to my YouTube channel, Custom Viking. It has been a while, guys, it has been a while, and as usual I say, in the summer times I am up to here in work, but now here we go in the fall and go against the winter. I have time to make these awesome videos again, and you can say, why do you not put some videos up all the time? I will not be, what can you say, I'll not say the slave of YouTube, but I want to have some fun and passion when I shoot some videos out, and that's also why there has been a while. But 8 months ago, guys, that is not that is not good enough. This has been too long ago. And again, big thanks to my subscribers who has I think in the last 8 months I have gained around 200 subscribers with not put some videos up, and that's awesome. And on all of you who have hanging on from the start to now, thank you guys, big thank you from the heart. Yes, today, as you could see my last video 8 months ago, I posted I have 3 new knives coming up, and you can say that's not new anymore because that's going 8 months. And I have the opportunity to use them a little bit. I have been out for hiking trips and also make some, what can I say, I have some, when I teach people to use knives and I teach people to survive in the forest, so that has also taken my time. Yes, but today, guys, is this here. This is the Danish Crusader. I have designed it, I have drawn it. I will try to maybe show you a picture up there of the drawing I have made and send it to Shade, Indonesia. I have made it in this Kydex sheet here, and yeah, let's just go on with it and show you the knife. And as of course you have seen the picture of it, this is the big Bowie knife style here. And why this has come to life is because that in the comment section there were 3 or 4 people who write to me, can you not design a Bowie knife? And I think yes, of course I can design the Bowie knife, but I want it to be a little bit special because there are millions of designs and Bowie knives out there. And what do you want if you want a Bowie knife? Do you want a big clip point, or what do you want? But I think, as you know me, if you follow this channel here, I would like to put a little bit history in my designs and also my knife, and you can see the Viking Berserker and why I designed it like that. And also the case with this Bowie knife here, I want to represent the Christianity, and you can say I am a Viking into my bone, and we have something called Asa beliefs up here in the north. But I think also the Crusaders, the Christianity, have a big influence on the Viking time and also where we are today in this crazy world here. So you can say I designed it something like this. And if you think, what can you say, the first appearance, you think this as the Crusaders sword, small down to a knife, if you can say so. And I have these guard here to represent the cross, and if you do like this, you can see the idea. I got the cross there, and also this coffin handle here, and on the top here you have some jimping, and this will represent the crown, because at the time we have, we can say, the king and the queens and the popes were almost exactly as high ranks to set out order or just to rule some certain parts of the country. So we have a lot of kings here in the past, and this is to represent the crown. And if you do like this, you can maybe get the idea that this will look like a crown. I hope you can see the idea in it. And of course the cross I have talked to before. And these pins here, if you have ever been to a church, and I think you have, you see up in the window, you see the glass through. This has these patterns here and colors also. Try to get it focused there. And these pins represent, if you could say, the glass, the windows in the church. So you have a whole history here in this knife, and that's something I think that is awesome. Of course, I have a little influence, what can I say, when I draw this knife here, and that was from, I make a review on the Tufts Lilith for a while ago, and the Lilith is designed by Jason Johnson. And Jason Johnson makes some awesome knives, but he also made a Bowie knife, and I think, what can I say, when I saw that, I was a little bit inspired of that, and that's also why I have this section here, you can say, of the knife. I think that is awesome. But this one here is a total different blade, and I want to have a 12-inch blade because I think a big Bowie knife needs a 12-inch blade, and I think this here will be awesome size, if you can say so, to many tasks, and also a defense weapon, if you know what I mean. But when you know me guys, I am a hiking dude, so I'm always afraid it will be too heavy. And also this is a heavy knife in some cases, but it is in L6 steel. Don't know if you can see it there. Shade Indonesia and L6 steel. L6 is a high tool steel and is very tough. I have other knives also in L6 steel and they hold up pretty awesome. It is a 1/4 inch thick, 12-inch blade, and a 6-inch, no not a 6-inch, 5.5-inch length of handle. And I think guys, when I have this big clip point there, and also make the filler here, this knife here only weighs 820 grams. That was 820 grams, and you can say this is a bit heavy. Yeah, it is, but it's also a 1/4 inch thick and a 6-inch, almost 6-inch handle, and a 12-inch blade, and a 6 millimeters thick. So it has to have some weight to it. But I have, if you know, if you follow my channel, I like when you have the mass here in the balance point. You can say here, I try to, if I can show you, the balance point is around here. So when you hold the knife and swing the knife around, you not feel this heaviness, because if you have the weight up here, it will be a better chopper, but it will feel heavy when you use it the whole day. But when you have the weight and the mass here with your hands, you do not feel the same amount of weight when you use the knife, because you have the weight here. So that's the purpose I have done this measurement, if you can say so. So this crown represents there, you can say this is attitude adjustment, and you can also use that to correct something with. And this is not for looks, guys. This is a really user's knife, and I think it look awesome. And I love these coffin handles here because it is easy to throw, and it also easy to move around in your hands. You have the same, what can you say, if you hold a knife like this or this, you have the same handle all the time, and you can really squeeze and have a good grip on it, and it will not come out of your hands, because what can you say, you have this swelled up here in this coffin handle here. And of course you can say these guards here, that will be a little bit in the way when you use the knife, but I think when I have to do something like this, it has to have this guard there to represent the cross, and I think it is really awesome. And also like these pins to, I will say this black micarta here is a little bit light. I wanted more black, but I can oil it up or polish it, so it will be more black. Yes. And I was a little bit, should I go with chitis or should I go with leather? but for this knife here, I think kites will be fine, and it's also easy to make some attachment, if you know what I mean. Yes. Okay, guys, that was a little bit of the history and how and why I designed it like this. And it was not easy to to me to draw this, because I wanted to be, what can you say, not the perfect hiking knife, but I want to be a good Bowie. And we all know, guys, the Bowie is fighting knives, but we can only fight the wood today. And I wanted to be nimble and easy to use, and I think I have accomplished that, if you can say so. This is not a choil. You know me, guys, I'm not a big choil fan. This is just the Ricasso, but you can put your finger there if you want to, but I think I'll go like this, and this will not interfere with my hand when I do some fine task with it. So yeah. Okay, guys, this was a little bit intro, and let's go on and test this knife.
Oh my god.
There you have it, guys, a little bit of testing on this Danish Crusader here. And also in the intro I forgot to mention something. You all know the Crusaders, they come south from and they wait all up to Europe, and they have this cross here to represent their Christianity, and that will pattern that all over Europe and also all over the whole world. And you can say the toughness of the Christianity is holding on, and also the toughness of this knife here also do the same. You can see I tip test it, I baton with it, I throw it, and I stand on the knife. I do a lot of things as I usually do with this Bowie knife here, or Bowie, call it what you want, and it hold up perfectly. Shade Indonesia, he can make some awesome knives, and he has some good heat treatment. And again, I will tell you again and again and again and again, there are some steel nerds out there who present the steel the mostly, but if you can heat treat, no matter if you have a 3V steel, but if you can heat treat it, it's a bad. But this L6 steel here, this is awesome, and I think it's beautiful, and it's big, and it's brutal, and it look beautiful, beautiful. And if you like a big knife to go out in the forest and bang around, or just hang it on your wall, or you just want to hike, this is the perfect knife for you. Not the perfect knife, but if you want a big knife, this is a good knife, if I can say so. And the thing I really love the most with this knife here is the balance and how it feels light. I know you have 820 grams, no matter what you do in your backpack, it's 820 grams, but it feels light and nimble because I have the weight here in the middle, as I mentioned in the start, and that's why it feels so nimble and easy to use. That's something I really like, and it's easy to move around. And this, guys, this will not break the tip as the croco knife. This is strong. So, but always you have to be cautious and use your head when you pray bar with a knife, so it can hold up. You can, if you want this blade here, order it with Shade Indonesia. Just ask for Danish Crusader and he know the blade. And again, if this is too big, you can just have it in 10-inch blade or 9-inch, he can make it. And that's something I think that is awesome. And I will say, this big clip point here, and the weight of the knife, and the cuff and handle, you saw how easy I could throw this knife. And it, of course, I have to find the distance, and it is easy to throw. And also, I have this, what can you say, I have the flat section of the handle also, so there's no way this knife can turn in my hand. So that's something I also think that is awesome with a flat side. And also you can attach, I have not do it in this time here, you can attach this to a spear, and you have a good spear, almost a little too heavy, but you can use it as a spear if you want or had to. So yeah. Okay, guys, I only have one thing more to say. Don't go hiking. Go hiking!